At the beginning of the story, we are taken on a very dangerous journey. We see that some very dangerous prisoners are being shifted to another maximum security jail through a special airplane. This jail has been specially built for the most dangerous and deadly criminals like him. One after another, we are shown such criminals sitting on the ship, ranging from dreaded terrorists from all over the world to professional killers. The real game begins after the airplane takes off. We see that a very vicious prisoner named Grisham had hidden a small pin inside the skin of his hand. He very cleverly takes out that pin and uses it to open his handcuffs. On the other hand, another prisoner named Parker starts pulling a thread from inside his mouth. Along with that thread, a small sack comes out from inside his stomach, in which there was a matchstick and a very small bottle filled with kerosene oil. As soon as Summers gives him the signal, Parker immediately begins his work. He opens the oil bottle and pours all the oil on a prisoner sitting right next to him. After this, without thinking anything, Parker lights the matchstick and throws it on the prisoner. As the prisoner's body catches fire, there is chaos throughout the plane, and all the prison guards are badly distracted. With the guards distracted, Parker takes advantage of the opportunity and cleverly steals their keys. He quickly uses that key and opens the main gate of the iron cage. As soon as the gate opens, a very huge and dangerous prisoner comes out from inside. He uses his own handcuffs as a weapon and kills a guard present there. The rest of the guards on the ship also use all their strength to control these prisoners, and a fierce fight begins. Meanwhile, seeing the opportunity, Grisham also comes out of his place. He quickly attacks a guard, and after killing him, he goes straight to the captain's cabin of the ship. Once inside, the co-pilot takes out his gun and tries his best to stop Grisham, but he is unable to do so and is killed by Grisham. Grisham immediately snatches the pilot's gun from him. He approaches the captain and points a gun at his temple and issues him a deadly threat. He asks the captain to report over the radio that there is some problem with the ship due to weather disturbances, so that the control room below does not have any suspicion on them. Now, everything in that airplane was under the control of the prisoners. Grisham called the captain on the radio so that no one on the ground below had any idea what was going on inside the plane. Now, only Grisham had a gun in the entire ship. Therefore, he very quickly hijacked the entire ship and took it completely under his control. Another prisoner named Poe was also present in the same plane. In fact, Poe was previously a captain in the army, but one day when a drunken goon was harassing his pregnant wife, Poe got angry and beat the drunkard and accidentally killed the man. For this reason, Poe was sentenced to 8 years of imprisonment. Because of being in jail for so many years, the poor man could not even see the birth of his daughter. But because of his very good behavior in jail, he was now being released before the completion of his sentence. He had boarded this flight just to meet his wife and daughter and reach home early, but little did he know that he would be trapped on this ill-fated ship among the most dangerous criminals of the country. On the other hand, Grisham caught all the guards and locked them in the same iron cage where the prisoners were kept earlier. After this, Grisham ordered his men to open the handcuffs of all the prisoners. But as soon as the handcuffs were removed, a prisoner present there took out his hidden gun and captured one of Grisham's special men. Actually, that prisoner was not a criminal, but he was an undercover policeman who was living among them as a prisoner. He tried hard to convince Grisham that his brother should act peacefully. You cannot survive fighting with so many policemen alone. But where was Grisham to listen to anyone? Unfortunately, the undercover cop is brutally killed by Grisham. Seeing all this, he started thinking deeply as to how he would be able to get out of this dangerous ship alive. After this, at the behest of Grisham, the plane was landed in another high-security prison. There, he took the son of a very big gangster with him on board the ship in exchange for some guards held hostage by him. Along with this, he also took another old prisoner with him who knew how to fly a plane very well. That old man immediately took over as captain of the plane and cleverly removed the plane's radio transformer and threw it out so that he would have no connection with the airline and the radar people. Wherever Grisham went, it seemed as if terror followed him. Without thinking, he shot a guard present at the airfield and also planted a bomb in that prison. As soon as that bomb exploded, many innocent people lost their lives. After this, his hijacked plane again flew into the sky. All the other prisoners were very happy to be free, but Poe looked very troubled inside. Now he wanted to inform the police about this hijack in some way or the other. Poe slyly asks Grisham where they are going with the ship. While flying towards its destination, his plane suddenly started going downwards. Seeing this, Grisham sent Poe down to find out. Poe went down and found that the dead body of a slain guard was badly stuck in the wheel of the ship. Poe took full advantage of this opportunity by showing his intelligence. He wrote all the necessary information about the hijacking of the ship and their destination on the guard's shirt and threw that body down into the air. That body fell straight from the sky onto a vehicle going down the road, due to which many vehicles collided with each other and a major accident occurred. The police immediately reached there and collected all the information written on that t-shirt. The police immediately informed U.S. Marshal Vince about this entire incident. As soon as he received this news, Vince immediately drove his car and set out towards the place where the hijacked plane was about to land. Meanwhile, while searching for some items in the ship's storage area, a dangerous prisoner finds Poe's letter of release. After reading the letter, he understood that Poe was not a criminal or a prisoner like him, but he was about to be released today itself. But before the prisoner could go and tell this to Gresham and everyone else, Poe was forced to kill the prisoner to hide his secret and save the lives of his comrades. After some time, their ship reached its next stop, but that old prisoner could not land that big plane properly, and the plane had a very bad crash landing. When they got down, they did not find the private jet about which the gangster's son had told them, and with the help of which they were going to escape from there. Poe took advantage of this opportunity, and very cleverly started inciting the prisoners against each other. Poe started saying that this gangster's son cannot be trusted at all. This is a complete liar. By engaging in these clever words of his, Poe also saved the lives of the guards held hostage there. While all the other prisoners were pulling the ship out of the hole created by the crash landing, Poe very cleverly went back inside the ship. He had gone inside to find an insulin injection to save the life of one of his sick prisoner friends. Finding Poe alone inside, some goons of the gangster's son suddenly attacked him. Actually, that gangster's son wanted to run away from there with only a few of his special friends, leaving everyone else there to die. But then U.S. Marshal Vince arrived there, who was hiding at the same place and watching everything. Seeing the right opportunity, Vince attacked those goons. Together, Poe and Vince freed them all and defeated them.